Chapter 5. Monica. A few days later at dinner that evening, Monica cooked for me as usual. Thinking back to the conversation the other day, that competition is probably the reason for Honey's early success in the tech industry. I stared at Monica. I wasn't trying to be controlling. I just fear and don't want to have a long-distance relationship. Monica is really smart. She got into one of the most prestigious universities in the country. She skipped a few grades and lied about her age at university, fearing that the other students might look down at her. We met in university. When I found out how young she really was, I had assumed that she was a scammer. When rumors started to spread about Monica lying about her identity, Honey, who was assigned by the school to look after Monica, defended her by posting Monica's certificates on the school's chat. Captioning, "Some can only enter this school because of their parents, while others got in through pure merit and talent. Your parents would kill to have her as their daughter." After her post, Monica gained a lot of attention. Honey acted like an older sister towards Monica, telling her what she can and cannot do. She was the youngest person in school at age 16, while everyone else was 4 years or even more older than her. I waited until our 3rd year before asking Monica out. Honey was furious and said that Monica doesn't turn 18 until the summer, while Monica blushed. I stepped back and waited until the start of summer vacation to ask Monica. However, this time I didn't ask for a date. I also invited other classmates along with my friends and Honey. "Do you have a fetish, Adams?" Honey asked angrily. "It's a cruise." I had also invited my friends and a few of our classmates to join. "But if you rather stay the city or go to the countryside for your summer holiday, all you have to do is say no." Monica looked up at me from behind Honey and asked, "When is it and where?" I smiled and said, "It's going to be the entire month of June. That's my birthday." Honey, can we go please?" she pleaded with her as she tagged her sleeve. I smiled at Honey and said, "Come on. She can have a birthday party in a cruise ship. How often does that come about?" After a while, Honey reluctantly said yes, "but you're not allowed to force any drinks on her. Understand? Don't worry, I'm not looking to be a felon." When the day came, I specifically instructed everyone not to let Monica drink unless they wanted to be thrown off the ship. "Don't worry yourself, Adrian. We're not looking to get convicted." When Monica's birthday came, Honey looked at me with a serious expression. I blinked and said, "It's a gift for her birthday party tonight." "Wow, is that for me?" "Thank you, Adrian," Monica said as she walked towards the door of their cabin. Everyone sang Monica a happy birthday. Later, my childhood friends came up to me. "Adrian, you're not interested in Monica, are you?" "Of course he's not. Adrian has always been this generous." I then agreed. Monica's birthday just so happened to coincide with the cruise. I figured it wouldn't hurt to make her feel special on her 18th birthday. I glanced to the side and saw Honey. Her eyebrows frown as she angrily bit her lip, shook her head and walked away. As we entered our final year of college, Monica and I started a serious relationship. Much to my friends' dismay, they frowned when they found out that I proposed to Monica. My sudden proposal was spurred on when I found out that Monica was in the running to receive an admission and scholarship for a master's degree at MIT in the States. When I proposed, I promised Monica that I would take good care of her. She cried and said yes. In my past life, I didn't bother to find out why Honey was so against me marrying Monica, until the day her father visited my office. Monica refused to give her family any money, and they had been tormenting her without me knowing. I first thought that she just didn't want me to think that she married me for the money. So I gave it to them. I then wondered why she never mentioned them. When I tried to ask about her family, she'd just say that she doesn't speak to them. I then feared that I didn't know who I married. I wanted her to tell me herself. I kept giving her family money. Later on, the added strain of Nicole and my friends' schemes led to a divorce after a marriage of 6.5 years. The news of our divorce, however, didn't stop Monica's family from asking for money from me. I still hope that Monica will come back, so I gave it to them. Later, my brother-in-law suggested that I make Monica jealous, so I started dating Nicole. When Monica still didn't come back after 2 years, I was ready to give up and marry Nicole. However, Nicole's secrets were revealed in front of the whole world to see. I was hopeful that Monica would ruin my wedding with Nicole, and she did. When I found her address, I was shocked to find out the housekeeper answering the door. She then told me that Monica was in the hospital. It was there that I found out that we had a son. Our child died on the spot of the accident, and my Monica died a few hours later in the hospital. After their funeral, I was shocked to find that the bastard who hit them was none other than Nicole and her drunken boyfriend. I sued them and found out that Monica's family settled for $50 million. When I stopped giving them money, they came running to me. I told the driver to stop as I rolled down my window. I didn't even bother to look at their faces as I stared onto the road. I asked them, "Did you know that your grandchild, my son, was also killed by them? And you have the audacity to come and ask me for more money when you exchanged justice for my wife and child for $50 million. I gave them a death glare and said, "Don't ever show your face to me again." The car drove off. I soon learned that Monica's family had no affection for her. Even though she was outstanding, her father and stepmother focused all their resources on Monica's half-brother, who couldn't even pass a college entrance exam. Turns out Monica was so desperate to leave that house that she took several exams to skip 4 years and go straight to college. Chapter 6 Family and Friends. Back to present-day Monica. If you want to join Honey's company in the future, I don't mind you working. I just want, never mind, I said as I stared at my plate. Before we went to bed we had a few rounds sleeping. Monica woke up early to cook a big breakfast for me. "Eat up, hun. You have a big day ahead. Hope that month-long honeymoon rested you up. Don't worry, hun. I haven't forgotten how to face a boardroom meeting. I will bring your lunch to you in the afternoon, so it won't be cold before you eat it, all right?" After breakfast I went to work. When I got off the meeting it was already lunch. Monica came out of the elevator just in the nick of time. "Hon, did you just got off the meeting?" "Yeah, that smells good." I then remember Monica's whole chicken recipe. Monica smiled as she held up the lunchbox. Philippine-style chicken stuffed with lemongrass. I guided Monica towards my office and said, "You want me to sign you up for cooking classes? Don't be silly, hun. Everyone knows you can get those out of YouTube for free these days." "All right," as we were eating Monica said. "I found this beef soup recipe online. It calls for broccoli, carrots, ginger, onion and corn. I think it might be healthy. What do you think?" "Sure, I'm looking forward to it," I said with a smile, while thinking back to how delicious that soup was in the past. Monica was packing up the lunchbox when she said, "I will have the driver swing by the grocery store on the way home." "All right, be safe, bye." I kissed her on the cheek before she left. In the past she was devastated when I asked her to stop cooking because of Nicole's stupid suggestion. Looking back I probably shouldn't have done that. Better yet, I shouldn't have listened to her at all. After that I saw Monica less and less, until it felt like we were acquaintances just passing by. Now that I think about it, that is what Nicole probably wanted. When I got on the elevator at the end of the day, I heard people say that Monica had a confrontation with Nicole in the afternoon before she came to me. I already uploaded the video online. When I heard that, I took out my phone. I normally don't care for social media, but this was my wife they were talking about. The headline reads, "Eris tries to ruin CEO's wedding." "Don't get too cocky," Nicole said. Monica's voice was too low to make out what she was saying, but all of a sudden Nicole snapped as she yelled, "You little bitch." Monica immediately played the recording. Somehow it played through the building speaker. "I'm his secretary, and your frequent phone calls is disrupting my boss's wedding. I was in a car accident. I need help." Nicole yelled. "That's not me." Monica's back was turned against the camera so I couldn't see her face. "If it's not you, then why is your face turning red? Why are you so angry?" The recording continued playing. Everyone in the lobby started laughing. Nicole's face turned red. Monica said, "You can call me whatever name you want, but I'm the wife and you're just the wannabe mistress. I'm not a mistress." Nicole yelled. "Then why did you call desperately pretending to be in a car accident?" Nicole gritted her teeth and said, "It was a dare. You have a tasteless sense of humor. If you were willing to ruin someone's wedding because of a dare," Monica said as she got on the elevator. I laughed as I put my phone away and got in the car. Just then my phone started to ding with messages from my WeChat. "My friends say that Monica bullied Nicole." I replied saying that I saw the video and that I sided with my wife, and that what Nicole did was a tasteless joke. Before I could put my phone down, Nicole started calling. "What?" I said angrily. "Adrian, I only meant to go there and apologize," she said with a crying tone. "Calling my wife a bitch was your way of apologizing." "No, Adrian, believe me, I'm the victim. I rolled my eyes at her words. If it were my past self, I would have believed her, but hearing her poor excuse now just made me nauseous. As I hung up the phone and went home. Click like, subscribe to be updated, or click the playlist here.